So right now we're live. So whatever you say is live. Now, you don't know it because you can't see yourself yet, but I'm just letting you know. Yeah, it's on. I'll show you. Hold on a second. See. So, see, somebody else already said hi. See that? Yeah, can you see it? You can see it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here because it's being streamed right over to YouTube at the same time. So, there we go. Okay, that's saved. And then what I'm going to do is, let me see here. I'll call this. Go. And so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to share it on YouTube. So I got it set up so that when I share it on YouTube, it also shares it on Twitter. So the majority of all the people that follow me know. And that's something you can do too, with your stuff when you're doing this. Okay, so what's happening, Magnus? This is my boy Jay.
You.
And he wanted to kind of pick my brain on starting a YouTube channel. He's been wanting to set one up for a little bit, and I've set it up. So I don't. Can you even read that? 'Cause I can't.
No.
I can't a little bit.
If I squint.
Yeah, it's like
my eyes is terrible.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm like, that's just a little too far away. Let me see if I can move that up. That way, maybe we can.
Yeah,
that's better.
Yeah,
you see it better now. Cool. All right, I'm trip over that. Good. Y'all want to see me go crazy? Remember when we used to work for Pepsi? What was the dude's name that trained me? Kind of crazy black dude. Remember?
Crazy black dude?
Yeah, remember? And he was kind of, he was real hood. But remember, he was older. Remember? And I was talking to you about how he was like, what was it? Oh, it was something about having to clean up something, and he was like, "Remember, that won't happen. That won't happen because I'll go crazy." And you used to laugh at that every time you thought of him. But I can't remember his name. He was a little bit off, but he was cool.
Short, light-skinned guy?
Nah. He was like, I guess you could say, between me and your color, maybe my color, or something like that. But yeah, I can see this stuff too. Okay, so we can see your chat on the screen, and what I may do, to tell you the truth, I may switch over to YouTube so you can see that stream more because more people are over at YouTube watching. Okay, but he got some questions for me, so I'm gonna try to get them answered. So this is basically a live Q&A for YouTube for somebody wanting to start. You know what I mean? So did you have anything in now? I know you wasn't ready to do nothing like this.
Nah.
But I mean, come at me with whatever, we're going to have a conversation. Me and you. Yeah, I mean, if you want to interact with that, you can.
But, well, I have a few. The ones on my mind is, number one, how do you come up with your material? What are you going to do?
With me personally, I'm off the cuff.
Yeah.
Nothing's written or ever written. But there are a lot of YouTubers that do. That's what they do. They write out everything. They have a script for stuff that they do.
Yeah.
A particular subject or video you're gonna do. It depends on what you're doing. What is your YouTube channel going to be about? You know?
Well, I have a few ideas, but it's nothing etched in stone. I want it to be something that'll keep the viewers coming back.
Okay.
And I want it to be something that they're not already seeing on another channel. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, keep this in mind, because I've had this conversation with a few people before. When you say something no one else has seen, that's like saying I want to start my own news channel, but I want to do something I've seen.
No such thing.
Hundreds, yeah, of
There's no
news
such
channels
thing.
out there. There is going to be your flair about you that, you know. Woo! As a matter of fact, this is the guy who put me down with Ric Flair. Yeah. You remember that when we started watching? Because I got into the NWO and I was still hating Flair, and he was like, yo, you understand? Just watch him. Pay attention to him. He is hilarious. And once I listened to him, I was like, yo. So he's responsible for me being a Ric Flair fan. Yeah.
Rick is the man. Rick will always be the man.
Yeah.
No matter how old he gets, nobody can talk shit like Ric Flair, man. It's just hilarious. Man.
Nobody.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
So you're gonna bring your channel. So I understand what you are the originality of the channel. You get what I'm saying? So only thing I would tell you is you want passionate about whatever it is. You want to have fun with it. If you ain't gonna have fun with it, you ain't gonna want to do it.
Yeah. And that ties into another question. What keeps you coming back doing it? I guess it's because you're having fun. You know what I mean? It's like anything. If you don't have fun, it's just, I guess it gets boring after.
Yeah. You know, you gotta change things up sometimes, or do it as long as you can until it's not funny. You know what I mean? Some guys will get into YouTube doing one thing, so switch over. Sometimes they'll lose a ton of fans because they're doing something else, but they're doing something that makes them happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it ain't fun no more, don't do it. So that's and for me, it's my career now. It's like, it's not even part of it. What brings me back is that I like it. Part of it, that brings me back. Another reason why is because I'm still building my career. You know, the bigger my channel gets, the more well known I get. It still helps me in moving forward with my acting career. You know what I mean? So I have several reasons why I do it. Some people only have one. Some people literally only do it really for the money. They're like, I found a good gimmick. Shit, I'm making money. Let's keep doing it. Hey, you know, some people it's like that. A job is a job to them. That's how they look at it. You know, I remember listening to the Ultimate Warrior one time. He was talking about, you know, like people always ask him. I forgot what the specific question was, but it was about like, in the interviews out there, the guys that, you know, it's on YouTube. They're asking, oh, well, how did it feel to win the WWE championship? But he was like, you know, it was a job that I was doing. And he looked at it as, you know, like business. I'm going to do the job to the best of my ability. He wasn't looking at it like a fan. You know what I mean? And everybody's got their perspective. Like Brock Lesnar's like that. Brock Lesnar isn't a guy that's kind of like, he loves wrestling like a fan. He got to build a career and, you know, money and be a businessman. And he uses athletic whatever to do it. I think kind of an interesting way to look at it. I can't be angry at a person who says they only do YouTube for the money, because if they enjoy whatever gimmick they have making their money, don't get mad at him because he found a way to make a living doing something that he likes or at least can tolerate. Because there's plenty of y'all that's in a job that you fucking hate, and you don't got the balls to get into something you really want to do or have the passion to do. So I can't get mad at those guys that like shit. Hey, look, I don't hate doing it. I don't really like doing it, but I make good money at it. Okay.
Yeah.
It enables you to enjoy your life, your family, support your kids, whatever else it is that you need to do. You know, when I got into it, I was trying to build a name for myself. At the same time, it was fun. It became more and more fun. I was like, I really like this, and I can't. Like it was like all that I thought about every day, coming home from work or before work. It was about making these videos, man. And, you know, and then when you get the first check in the mail, it's like, holy shit! I think I got a check for like $103 after 3 months, and it was like, this works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't know about you. Have you been part of like multi-level marketing or something like that, where you're trying to start a business and it just don't fucking work out?
I've tried to start several businesses. I had a delivery service I tried, failed. Courier service I tried, failed. My last one was carpet cleaning.
Okay.
Which I didn't fail, but I had some money.
Mm-hmm.
I had got some money, and during the time I had the money, I was trying to save some more for the van and the equipment.
Okay.
But I had gotten into a car accident, and my vehicle got totaled. So, me being the kind of person that I am, I was real dumb at that time, and the money that I had, I went and bought a car, but not just a car that'll get me around. I wanted the car that I want a sports car, something that I like. So,
yeah, we all been there.
Got the car, and that was the end of the business dream. So,
it happens as long as you learn from your mistakes. Now, you can tell by the way he was talking, he's learned. He knows. Yeah. I was dumb then. So, and that's 9 out of 10 for entrepreneurs. 9 out of 10 of their businesses fail on average before they get that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've only failed what, 3 or 4 times?
Yeah, I say about 3.
3 times. So you got 7 more tries before you make it.
Yeah.
Your next one could be the one. Your YouTube business could be the one that makes it. It could be something else. But keep that in mind, that on average, 9 out of 10 entrepreneurs fail before they succeed. So, and here's the thing, too. If I look at it, at least he's trying. He's tried 3 times so far. There's plenty of people out there that ain't tried fucking once to bring their dream to life. And he has tried 3 times so far. So, that's what I'm saying, It's about getting up off your fucking ass and doing what you want to do. I always tell the story of the guy walking past the let me ask you something before you ask me more questions. What made you decide to, and be frank, decide to, hey, YouTube might be a possibility?
Well, growing up, entertainment has always been something, that amuses me. I always had a dream of having a job in entertainment. When I was young, I used to rap. So, of course, I wanted to be a rapper.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. Yo, I still spit, y'all. I still spit.
Forgot about
J Rifles. And then my situation changed that, for y'all, most of y'all don't know me, but I got incarcerated at a young age. I had a scholarship for sports, threw it all away doing dumb stuff. So
I remember that, man. He was a badass high jump.
Yeah.
That was one of them hidden talents. It came out of nowhere, and we found out he could. It was like, holy shit, he can high jump. Yeah.
It was crazy because, I started playing basketball, and everybody thought they was Jordan, but I wasn't even Pippen. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't even Pippen, but I could jump my ass off. So the coach said, you should try out for track. Do the long jump and high jump, and I really wasn't for it, but I said, whatever. And then I ended up liking it. Ended up being really good, really, really good. And I said I got a scholarship, but needless to say, I fucked all that up. But when I came home is when I realized I had a lot of responsibility. My mom was selling the house, and I had to find somewhere to live. So from that point, it was work, work, work. The hell with your dreams right now. Work, work, work. And it became a pattern. Every time I wanted to do something that I wanted to do, it was, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, you know what I mean? It was always an excuse. So I got to the point where it was like, I'll hate myself if I die today not trying, at least trying what I want to accomplish in life. So, I still have those dreams of entertainment, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And when I seen you and your story, you know what I mean, and us being close, I was just like, wow, he really did it. He really, really did it. He really did it. He's doing what he wants to do, and he's making a living off of it, and he's happy, And me seeing that and the position that I'm in now, I hate my job. I've had some bad jobs. I've had some good jobs. If I could put this on a scale, this would probably be number one as far as me hating my job.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I walk about 15 miles a day, lifting heavy shit. It's terrible. And
man, them days.
Yeah.
Me and him worked together for Pepsi. We got to a point where both of us were just broken down, knees, back.
Yeah.
Everything hurt, man.
It's all physical. It's physical. You know what I mean? I can't do that the rest of my life. You know what I mean? So right now I feel like now's the time. Now's the time. You know what I mean? Now's the time. Because I'm going to end up leaving that job anyway. Whether it's for another job or who knows. You know what I mean? So why not try to do what you want to do and try to be successful? You know what I mean?
Okay.
And if I can make what I'm making at my job, then that's all reason to quit. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. That's like something that I learned in the Your Wish is Your Command CD set that I bought all those years ago that really is responsible for me being here. No matter what you may think of Kevin Trudeau, that stuff was, I needed that. And he had said there's a point you get to in your life where you get so low or something gets so bad where you say, no, I refuse to do this anymore, to let my life go this way. And you turn around and you go in the opposite direction. But, I was like telling the story about the guy walking down the street. He walks past a man on the porch with his dog, and the dog's whining. He says to the man, why is your dog whining? He said, because he's laying on a nail. He said, why doesn't he move? He said, he will when it hurts him. And that's how people are.
Yeah.
They whine and cry about their jobs and their life, but they don't move until it hurts enough. Till they're like, nah, fuck this shit. And you got to get to the fuck this shit. And that's what I did, man. I was just like, I don't want to be the old, how it is in Beverly. You don't want to be the old head talking all this shit to all the dudes you could beat up or knock out or who you was faster than or stronger than. And you looking at like, all right, yeah, old head, tell us this story. Because you ain't shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Reliving your Al Bundy glory days because you did one thing that was cool. I didn't want to be that.
Yeah. I
wanted to actually become a real legend. Not in my own mind, but I wanted to create a legacy. Like, okay, let's do something. Because a man has his pride, and a man wants to be proud of himself. It's part of being a man, women a lot of times, women have their pride, but for men, it really almost is Vegeta. Like, you can't go throughout your life without proving certain things to yourself, or a man will never be happy. And that's the reason why guys go through midlife crisis, because they've got unfinished business. See?
Yes.
You got unfinished business with yourself. You've got things to keep conquering. And a man gets stagnant if he does not continue to conquer and, attain goals. So that hit him at the core. He's like, that's what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
So, you got any other questions?
Good stuff. I had some more, but
that's all right, though. That's all right, man. It's one of those things. It'd be great if fucking Randy was here.
Oh man,
we was the Three Musketeers for fucking years.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Over the years, we went off in our own separate directions, kind of like Dragon Ball Z. Everybody's the greatest of friends. Then they won't see each other for years.
Yeah.
Till another threat looms on the earth. That's when they come together and shit. But they still the best of friends. That's how, like, all three of us are. But we hung together for a long time, man.
Yeah, life, man. Kids, family, work.
Yeah, it can get you, and a lot of y'all don't know about it yet. You just think it's two older guys just talking. Trust me, you in your teens and your 20s, you'll get there.
Oh yeah,
you'll get there. Yeah. Remember in what was that Rocky Balboa? At the end of the fight, he said, "You crazy old man." He said, "You'll get there." It's true. You'll understand
it. Yeah.
You'll understand it at some point.
It's crazy because this is what the older folks used to tell us, and we was just like, yeah, whatever. What I mean? Yep. Now you get older and you see it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. The whole thing, especially with when I look at keeping in shape and stuff like that, it gets harder the older you get. Because you got that fast metabolism while you're growing. It stays harder and harder to get cut. The older you get, the metabolism just slows down. That's how it is. Things get harder. And if you don't keep your body in check, the age will start to tell you. Believe that.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that some of the strongest and best guys in shape I've met have been older guys. Remember that time we went to that dude's house? I don't even know why we was there. And he shook our hand. You remember that?
Almost broke.
This old black dude, he had to be in his 60s or 70s. He nearly crushed my fucking hand. And I was the dude that worked out amongst the crew.
Yeah.
And he shook our hand. We got in the house. And he says to me, "Did you feel his grip?" I'm so we almost broke my hand. I don't know where this dude had this strength from. He looked frail.
Yeah, he did.
But I don't know what the fuck that was.
It's like the Hulk strength kicked in as soon as he grabbed
I never, until this day, no one has ever shook my hand that hard. Ever.
Yeah. I've had a lot of handshakes.
Never.
I'll never forget that.
Never. One. Now, the hardest, remember, when I was younger, it was funny. We used to give that. And they used to give this hard ass dap. I'm like, yo, I hate this shit. They even made memes on that. They'd be like, that when that hard ass dap hits or whatever. Like, they'd be like, and had one dude who was like, yeah, Big Brody smacked his hair.
Yeah, you should be stinging like
that. So I used to hate that shit. But the hardest slap I ever felt, I was at a wrestling event. It was one of the small wrestling events. And dude came out slapping everybody's hands. Like high-fiving a little kids. He get over. Now, I ain't even have my hand out, but he gets over to me, like, and as soon as I put my hand, I guess since I work out, he's thinking he can hit me as hard as he wants. I've never felt, it felt like he's going to knock my hand off my wrist. Big, roided up, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to feel like nothing like that again in my life,
Yeah, he wanted to test your arm strength right there.
But, so getting back to the YouTube, now last time I talked to you, you had said something about did you say you wanted to do basketball talk or something, or gaming, or you don't know what, or you're not sure? Or
well, I wanted to stick to things I like. I love hip hop music. I love gaming. I love ratchet shit. Finding ratchet shit online. Just stuff that make you laugh. You know what I mean? Talk about current events, that's mainly it, you know what I mean? But also, what do people want to see? What do you guys love to see? You know what I mean? What keeps you coming back?
Let me switch it over to the YouTube channel. Because he's apparently talking to y'all, and there's a lot of y'all that are going to be on the YouTube channel watching. See, there's only 30 people over here watching, but there's 118 over there. So he's asking y'all, what do y'all want to see? Now, you heard what he said he likes. I'm assuming Jay could do reactions if he wanted to, since he likes certain ratchet shit, certain crazy shit on out there. But there's a lot of people that they actually do like a daily news type of thing. Yeah. They'll find the ratchet news, whatever, Kanye West said this today. And, you kind of recap, give your thoughts on what you thought about what Kanye said today that's in the news. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that do stuff like that. You can do that. You could always do gaming on your channel. You know, all of it's pretty easy, man. The editing's not that hard, depending on what you want.
Yeah.
I mean, there's websites, and I can help you out with that. There's websites that'll make intros for you, and outros, you know,
Yeah.
introduction for you. You know, you can get music. The software you need isn't that expensive and stuff. So, do you have a laptop or a desktop?
My stepkids took it over. It's not mine anymore, but I can get one.
You sound like a damn dad talking.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
All right, so you do have one that you can do your work on if you want to.
Yeah.
So you'll need a cam. A lot of people do record on their phones, though. Like, if you want to get started, you can start on your phone. I have a friend who used to do YouTube. She had started on her phone. I never knew it for the longest time. I was like, yo, you record on your phone? I was like, your shit looks good. She was like, yeah, everybody's always saying that. They don't know how to record on my phone. Okay. I think it cost me like maybe $15, $20. There's a stand for your phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
so stuff like that. I think black. What would you say? I think Black Gamer Sports Channel would be really dope. I think a Black Gamer Sports Channel would be really dope. That ain't bad. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. You know?
Yeah, if you want to talk about the best games, like just get the guy Bruce Blitz. He covers everything from wrestling to basketball. He covers all, and you know, he follows games and he watches it. And the cool thing about it as a businessman, if you have to upgrade your, you know, maybe your cable package to include more sports, you can write that off because you're doing it for your channel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everything you do, you know, for that channel is a write-off.
Yeah, it's cable killer.
Yeah.
I would love to write a cable bill off.
I only have business. I literally set up business because I'm mainly online doing this.
Yeah.
I don't be online pretty much doing nothing else. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't even watch TV anymore. Everything's on Netflix and everything else. You know,
Yeah.
So my internet is a write-off because they know me. I'm online a lot. You know what I mean? Let me see. Anything else? You probably drawing blanks now.
Yeah, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. You know what I mean?
Sorry, we're shooting the shit too. Please just say my name. Got people begging. Look at, please, dude. Do I only have black friends? Have you been watching my channel? Have you been watching my channel?
It's funny.
Yeah, as I say, some of the questions, man.
That is what it is.
What's your top? Yeah, you saw that one?
Top video games. All right. Let me see. Well, let me see. I've always been Call of Duty.
They don't like that.
But you know, I'm warfare now, but I've been away from Call of Duty for a while. I was telling Tyrone, my wife broke my PlayStation 3, and around the time that she broke it, I had started this new job where I never had time to play, so I kind of strayed away from here. So when I came back, which was not too long ago, my favorite game, Call of Duty, had Infinite Warfare. I'm not a fan of the jumping. I like the crawling on the walls, but the jumping is crazy. I love live. That's 3 right there. And I love games. I got Injustice 2. I love Mortal Kombat X, and I'm pro Street Fighter everything. So I love Street Fighter. There's one game that I wish they would come out with a new version. Samurai Showdown. You remember Samurai Showdown?
Yeah, I do. Man.
Oh, man. Samurai Showdown was one of my favorite games.
And he could do the sound effect for one of the characters, and couldn't nobody else do it.
Yeah. that was classic.
Yep. Yep. Samurai Showdown. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
To see them make a version. Really would.
Man, that would be awesome.
That would be cool.
Awesome.
So as you can see, he does play the games that y'all like. So
but I'll play anything. You know what I mean? As long as you can get into it, you know what I mean?
They request games, I'll buy them, and then I'll play them. And if I get into them, then I continue. You know what I mean? Remember, your games are a write-off. So, systems are write-off. You buy it, you got it. That's a write-off. You know, part of your power bill. Write off all that shit. So, you go to the store to buy it. Those are your miles. You know what I'm saying? So that's you got to start thinking like a businessman when you do this. Yeah, but
dollars and cents. But I also, we talking about games. The Nintendo box, it's like a cube where you can get all the Nintendo games on there.
Oh, it looks like a Nintendo, though, right?
I think
that. It looks like an old
it looks like an old Nintendo. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's got like,
it has all the Zeldas, all the Mario games.
It'd be nice if you stream on that. I don't know if you can, though. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be dope.
If you could play all the old games, that'd be cool. All my shit would come back. I start remembering all this shit.
Oh, man.
They used to all them games. A lot of them.
Yeah. Games have come a long way. I remember being in grade school. I used to play before I went to school, and I would pause it and go to school and pray when I come home that it wouldn't freeze.
It didn't freeze. Yeah, we could. There were times when we couldn't save it. You couldn't save it. It was just, it was where it was.
Yeah.
Damn, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, you pause it for 8 hours, hope it didn't freeze when you come back. Be happy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and him came up through, we've seen the entire evolution of the game.
Yeah,
you know, man. He's younger than me, but, you know, were you around for like Atari 2600?
My first system was an Atari.
Okay.
First game was Space Invaders, I think.
Okay.
Space Invaders. Yeah.
He remembers all that.
Love that. I think Space and Pac-Man was on.
Your grandma still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, still alive.
Yo, this spoiled motherfucker here, yo, he used to be like he'd be like, yeah, he might ask his mom something she wouldn't get it. I asked my grandma, she'll get it. Watch. And I was like, for real? She gonna buy that for you? That's expensive. Watch, I bet you. He'll have it 2 weeks later. But like, holy shit. His grandma's no joke. She was that grandma, man. Like, I wish my fucking grandmoms was like that. None of them was like that. One's the mean grandma, but loves you at the same time. One was the love your grandma, kisses, maybe give you $1 to $5. That was it. I mean, his grandma got him everything, man.
Yeah. Yeah, she spoiled me. I can't even deny it.
How old is she now?
She is 88.
Wow. Okay, cool.
88 right now.
And that's your mom's mom?
Yeah, that's my mom's mom. Lives in Pittsburgh. Diehard Steelers fan. We're trying to get her to move out here because she's getting older. She lives by herself, and her memory's starting to go. Okay. So, we wanted to get her to move out here so she can be closer to us, but she doesn't want to leave.
Gotcha.
She's been there all her life, so.
Yeah, it's home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe you start doing good in YouTube out here. Maybe she'll
I would love it.
I'll take care of you, Grandma.
Or at least have the time where I could go up at least twice a month, just to visit, check up on her.
Drive for your ass. You used to make it.
It's only 5 hours. But, man, grandma did it all for me. She did it all. My grandma is one of those that refuses to believe that I could do any evil. I'm the sweetest, most innocentest child ever.
Yeah. Halo.
My grandmother doesn't know I'm the complete opposite. My mom knows. My mom knows everything. My mom knows all the shit, crime I've got into. But grandma, I'm still old sweet grandbaby, and I plan to keep it that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, by the way, so me and him, we have the 2 different moms. My mom was the big mama. Big mama, nice lady down the street. His mom was the nice lady that everybody wanted to hit on. I never talked no slick shit to him. But everybody, so he's one of the guys that grew up with one of the moms that everybody wanted to hit on. He used to hate that shit, man.
Terrible growing up. I mean, it's like, you don't want to have an ugly mom, but you don't want people coming up and saying, yo, your mom looks good. Like, what? Fuck out of here.
So I didn't have to deal with that shit. I had the fat mom.
Man,
oh my goodness.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I can remember your mom, Peppy's mom, and Simone's mom.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about That's Simone's what I can remember people harassing guys about. Them 3.
I mean, I remember, but she's still good. She's still good.
Yo, I know Peppy hated that. He probably just got used to it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
nothing you can do.
A good-looking sister. It's like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yo, you know how happy I am that I did not have no sisters in Beverly.
Oh man, been vicious.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Like,
there's a bunch of savages.
Yeah.
Savages.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You'd have had to fight daily to protect your sisters from the savages.
Yeah, man. And him and Randy, them uptown. I lived downtown. I was from the hood part of the hood. They was doing a little bit better.
I was actually right on the border. My street was like, if you go down here, it's downtown. If you go down
here,
it's
you were
uptown.
like literally right on the track. right there.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Randy was like almost like the Huxtables. His mom was a lawyer.
Oh.
Right? What did his dad do?
I know his dad worked for several colleges. I don't know if he wasn't a professor, but he
something with maybe administration or
something? Yeah. He handled a lot of administration and
Yeah. Randy's from the Huxtables.
I think he worked for Temple. His dad worked for Temple for a minute. Yeah, they were like the Huxtables. Yeah.
And the strongest genes on the planet for that family. Mm-hmm. Everybody looked like the mom side of the family. Yep. Everybody, all the kids, everything.
Yep.
Yeah,
man. It's caused the darkness.
Yeah. Yep.
I remember one time, we went to this play. There's this town called Willingboro. This school had all the girls went to this school, and they would do plays. We were at
those were the hot girls.
Yeah, it had all the girls. So we're in the crowd. We're playing, and coming from the back is this baby. He's running, and the baby just so happened.
Gonna bring this up.
This baby had a big head. He had a big, and we just seen him, and we knew he was going to tip over. He's running down the aisle, and all of a sudden he just tips over and rolls down the rest of it.
And he hit his head on like this metal part of the seats. And he could not stop laughing about the shape of the kid's head and how he hit his head. And same night, we ran into Carl and his boy, and they had 2 of the hottest girls we had ever seen in our lives at that point. Remember that? We was like, when we left, we were like, I can't believe how hot these chicks was. At this time in our lives, these was like 2 of the baddest girls. And these was guys doing well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of the guys from our town, Carl, he's a hairdresser to the Black Stars. He does this thing. His name Carl J. Y'all can look him up with a K. Carl J.
Yeah.
And and I was just like, whoa. I didn't know who the other dude was, but they doing real well themselves.
Yeah. This was a while ago.
Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, me and him used to laugh at the craziest shit. We bus to the mall every
Yes.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We used to play girl up there.
He was fearless. It took me a while out of my mode. He would talk to almost any chick. Like me. I had to be put in a situation where got my when I met Kim.
Yeah.
At Emma's party. She wanted me to talk to her. That's how I got kind of pushed in, like, go over there, nigga, talk to her then, you know? Ralph and Emily's actually supposed to come over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get them to come over here. Could have visited me for a while to get on camp. So
I seen Ralph maybe like 2 months ago.
he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah. It's funny now because you used to hear him talking about all the problems for fat people. So now he talks about all the problems because now he's skinny now. You know what I mean? Like he's not used to being cold. You know what I mean?
Oh, you be posting that?
Yeah,
okay.
Like I forgot one story he was telling me, but he was just so cold he couldn't stop shivering. He had to put a jacket on, and somebody was asking, like, "Yo, you cold?" Right. It's like he had to tell the dude, like, "Yo, I just lost 200 pounds." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And his body's in shock a little bit. Not having that much insulation. Yeah, our boy Ralph, he was big for a while. He took a lot of steroids and stuff for asthma, and put kids on steroids and stuff. It blows them up, man. So I had to deal with that for a while.
Somebody Irish and Indian.
People just put the random most random. Trust me, man. Some dude will just pop up and say, "I like puppies." I say, "Okay, that's great." Yeah, I mean,
hush puppies.
Any of y'all got any YouTube questions? Maybe it'll help kind of like spark some other things. Oh shit! Let me get my phone for some reason. I texted somebody earlier. Damn.
You remember that time?
You get big, you might have to. I know your wife ain't no stranger to fights.
Oh man,
the girls start to come at you when you get on YouTube sometimes. Like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I don't know her.
Who is that bitch?
Yep.
Hey, it is what it is. I'm like, I better get on a couple times. She's funny in her own.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. By the way, doing couples people.
Yeah.
If you gonna know 2 more. And one of them really from Beverly. Oh, buffering. Check. It's still good. It's still good. Pod. Just you know better. Like it was something faint that I could. I used to say it all the time. And no, you gonna get. Well, hey. Video. If that's one of our friends. Shit like that. You know how girls is when their hair ain't ready. What you mean y'all can't hear nothing? Um, I guess I'll cut this short. Let me answer some questions. You got a chance to my best.
Yes.
You know, man, I'll have everybody over.
Peace.
10 million subscribers.